Friday afternoon, no one around, levitation spell. If at first you don't succeed, try another ant. What if Keenan and Kel won the lottery? Sizing up their spleens just in case. Hey everyone, so I have another Sabrina episode review today, and this is episode 24 of the second season, Sabrina's Choice. This is both one of my favourite and one of my least favourite episodes, not just from season 2, just completely. The plot is heartbreaking. Sabrina, well, she puts one aunt against the other, one aunt says no, she goes to the other, and the other aunt says yes. So the aunts decide to split up into separate houses. So Hilda moves out, she gets an identical house in the town, pretty much modelled on Zelda's, and that I think is brilliant. Now, I'm not entirely sure how they did this. I don't know if they just, reversed the camera, once they'd filmed it, reversed the frames, but I think they may have done, because there's a particular shot. This was supposed to be an aside, but I'll mention it now. There's a particular shot where Sabrina's opening the magic book, and she opens it backwards. The cover of the magic book is actually the back in Hilda's house, so I think they may have just reversed the frames once they'd filmed it. I'm not entirely sure, but I love that kind of mirror reflection of Zelda's apartment, well, the official Spellman household, that mirror reflection. And Sabrina has to find a way to get her aunts back together, and what she does is pretty drastic. Of course, she's not just getting them back together because she wants them back together. She is told that, by the Witches' Council, she has to get one of them, she has to live with one of them, she has to choose. So she decides, no, going to get them back together, can't live with just one aunt. And obviously the whole moral of this, well, there are kind of two morals. The first moral is that if you're a couple and you have different interests, don't split up. It's a bit of a loose moral, I know. But the second one is, kind of more geared, not many people live with two aunts, but, your parents, don't put them against each other, don't go against what one says and try and find a different answer from another. It's a moral that a lot of the audience from this can take, and I think it's something a lot of us can learn from. I don't know if I did that when I was younger, to be honest, because my parents have been divorced since I was about 6 or 7, so I've only ever lived with one parent or the other. I think it's a very deep moral and very good. As you can tell by the quotes at the beginning, there are a lot of things I love in this. The fact that Keenan and Kel is brought into it is an element that I think is, absolutely fantastic. Both Quizmaster, of course, and Gordy is in this. Curtis Anderson is in a tiny bit of this. Gordy has a house party. Basically, he has like 2 lines to say in the whole thing, which is a bit irritating, but we do get more Gordy over the next season, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. My favourite moment in this is when Salem's wearing the little purple wig. Oh my goodness. And when Hilda, during the montage of scenes where you have Sabrina and Zelda with the lovely sort of classical music, doing sciencey things, and then you have the shots at Hilda's house where she and Sabrina are basically thrashing to heavy metal, and really loud, inappropriate music, and they go down the slide that is the stairs, and if you look closely, Caroline Ray is actually holding Salem, the real black cat. I'm not sure which of the ones it is, but not the animatronic. I'm getting really excited. She's holding Salem, and when she's at the bottom of the slide, it's just the cat is just hanging there, and it is adorable. I don't know how many times I've watched this, but I rarely notice it, and when I do, I get so excited. I'm like, hanging kitty, that's so cute. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's phenomenal, but the fact that it's really emotional really does hurt quite a lot. There are not a lot of the earlier seasons which make me cry. This one occasionally does. When I watched it last night, it didn't. But it tends to be kind of the latter ones which make me quite emotional. But I do like this one an awful lot. Let me know your thoughts on Sabrina's Choice, and I guess, yeah, I'll put this question out to you. If you had to choose Hilda or Zelda, which aunt would you choose? I refuse to choose. If I had to, I'd say Zelda, just because I've met Caroline Ray, so I kind of think if I chose Zelda, I'd get to meet Beth Broderick, But yeah, I couldn't choose. I refuse to choose. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!